Y'all boys better get ready, man. My bad. I'm sorry. So, this is chapter 30. Welcome to Shinomiya being used. So, this is going to be funny. Um, Damn. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say her first name because her last name loses me. So, Miyaki. I think her name is Miyaki. Yes. So, I didn't even introduce y'all to Miyaki yet. Okay, intermission. Miyaki is my boy, childhood friend from all the way from elementary school or middle school. They known each other since they were little. So she got included because she realized, damn, it's a whole lot of horror. Okay, so basically how she was introduced into the story was because she seen my boy walking with Kobachi. And how it happened was, should you just go? Nah, I don't want to go off the second chapter. Okay, but look, this is how she was introduced. She seen Kobachi coming up like with not Shirota, but with my guy, and she was like, "Hey man, you can't be talking to minors. You have me. I can't date you, but you got me." She said, "Your beautiful childhood friend, Miyaki." I was like, "All right, bro." And so basically, he started storming away and said, "Shut up! You think I'm not popular?" So that's how that happened. And then it leads us to here. And basically, she's an artist. She's a really cool artist as well. But the thing is, her art don't line up with them. This is her art. And everybody right here saying, boring. Bad, might as well use AI for this. Why are you even in art school? The incinerators over there. Don't bring that trash. And then that boy said you suck. Boy, she said kill them all. She using her for artwork. And she's like, Kobachi's a very beautiful person. I can use in my artwork. And like I said, you gonna see a whole lot of ass. A lot of titties, man. I'm not gonna lie. She's in a bunny suit, so I don't know what you expect. Right. So this whole chapter is basically about Kobachi and her basically bonding, but also her using Kobachi to a point of bettering herself and bettering her art. But we gonna see something good like in a chapter or two. So boom. This is what I'm talking about. We gonna see something good. So we got two buddies. He said no, he's out. He's gonna be out with my girl, of course, senpai. You know what I'm saying? Show me senpai. Kind of on a date. And they're basically nerding out, geeking out. But he's also very cautious of her ever since she... So there was a chapter where she was like, okay, how should I pursue Sanosuke? Like, how should I go after him? Then she tried a new method, trying to look cutie, or like trying to look cuter. And she's like, nah, I'm not like this. So then he was out at the store and it started raining. She ended up finding where he was, and she was like, what are you doing out here while all this rain? And he had a flashback of his mom saying, if you date anybody, make sure that you date somebody that's willing to share an umbrella with you. And it reminded him of her. So he seen that act, he got flustered. And ever since that moment, he's been kind of noticeable when it comes to senpai. They're both book nerds. They're like heavy book nerds. By the way, Kobachi is banned from... Kobachi is banned from doing her usual scientific stuff. So said no. The research is a hell no. And we get a little flashback of a little glimpse of what the fuck these two are doing. She told her to make a face. She made a face ugly as hell. Basically, she don't understand what what Miyaki went from her. Or Miyaki went from her. And you see her just take initiative, grabbing my boy by the hand, saying, come on, let's go. Watch out, man. He said, whenever I'm alone with senpai, strangely enough, I get nervous. And he's basically saying, oh, she's like an otaku buddy. We bump into each other at university, talk about gunjo and new book releases, chat aimlessly for a while, and then sort of say, see you and part ways. That was the whole extent of our relationship. But if you see her relationship, anytime she's around him, she's like blushing because that's how she is. She really likes him, right? Boy, the moon she put on my boy, God damn. But ever since this day, like I said, it's the umbrella scene where she came up to him and shared an umbrella with him after he was leaving the grocery store to cook for all of them. I think the umbrella scene takes a little bit after. Yeah, it took a bit after she realized, yeah, I'm not like that. I think that's around chapter 17 or 18, around there. So, but he said, lately I'm starting to notice how beautiful she is. I I hate this, thinking of her just pretty or whatever. I shouldn't look at senpai in this way. Man, pass the stakes, nigga. I'm sorry. He said, I do love talking about books. And he wants to keep the way they are, so he don't want to like lose a friend. But lately he gets flustered. Oh, and also he's wondering if she starts to notice, but it changed something. Ugh. You gonna see. Saraki hit your face kind of red. And then he started to think like, oh, what if she don't like me back and all this kind of stuff. Like, what if she don't feel the same way? And then we get this beautiful panel of her just being geeked over a book. It's adorable. The book is titled Murder in the 23rd Century. That's pretty cool. So he gets flustered because of how cute she looked. And she's like, what? And he said, it's nothing. So, and then after this, it's really just them talking, going back and forth, enjoying the books, just basically enjoying each other's company, talking about, like I said, talking about books. Like these people are really otaku. Like that's all it is. And they're having fun. They're enjoying each other's company. Going through the culture, the festival, just learning new things, just reading books that they wanted, even doing fortune slips. I forgot about that. And she paid a lot for some books, boy. So then she tried to share a snack with him. Then they started having a conversation about a movie screenplay. I ain't gonna lie, we reading this together. Someone from the production crew must have sold it without permission. Is it actually fun to read a script? I mean, you already know what the movie story is, right? But it's fascinating. Sometimes you find lines or scenes you saw in the movie that weren't written in the script. When that happens, you think, oh, maybe that part was an ad-lib. I'm tripping, my bad. Ad-lib. It feels like you're getting a sneak peek behind the scenes of the movie, you know? So he's seeing how she's geeking over it, and he's enjoying it. Like, he's like, oh, yeah, she really is pretty type of thing. And he's, like, having a bunch of fun just talking to her. Of course, I was happy when she bought me the umbrella. But I knew Senpai was probably just being kind. And then he basically's like, oh, yeah, he tried to do it smooth. He's like, oh, yeah, we could go book hunting like next year, too. She was not able to respond. Because her Senpai pulls up. Man! This is why I wanted to make this video. Right? I was finna be like, Shinomiya, what the fuck is you doing? Right? But we gonna chill. Because look at my voice. She over here talking about no, it's not like we're dating or anything. That's crazy. How you know? Like, it's something about you. But basically, he was just catching up with her because it's been a long time since they seen each other. And he noticed that he was over there. And look at the dumb ass face. This is an R15 ass face. Okay, so he noticed that he's there. And he's like, oh, shit, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt your date. And then he was like, you're Koha from the Literature Club? And then he introduced himself, and he's a bigger book nerd than the both of them. It's bad. It's not even like nerd. It's more of geek, freaked out about books. Like, it bad. So she bust her ass. Her skirt got ripped. All these things. And she ended up meeting him. And she makes books. So she's over here talking about, oh, well, this is not what you think about the book. And he's reading it, or he's reading the article. He's like, oh, it fucking sucked. But I love the direction that the author is going. And she got so mad, and he didn't realize why or know why. So Shino was mad, and Sarakai was like, oh, no, I don't know why she's mad, but I like the direction the author is going because it showed that the author really cared. That meant a lot to Shino, and it made her better herself as an author, see what she was doing wrong, and implemented new plans and new ideas into her writing. Right? Boom. We just get past that. He sees her again. This is her. Just petting the cat in the normal. And she's just blushing. She's literally just blushing. I don't know why. But let me tell y'all something. This is where they get good, boy. This is where they get good, boy. Boy. So she was like, she caught him off guard, and she was like, oh, like, you've been zoning out a lot. Quite frequently, like, what's going on? He ended up telling her, damn it, you look good. He said, I've been thinking about how cute you look. And that's a good thing, bro. Don't get this confused. That's a great thing. But look at the fuckery this man pulled. Who was a similar NBA player that did some fuck shit like him? We can't compare it to Ben Simmons because he still got a career. He's still going on. I'm talking about my boy Saraki. Like, you know what I'm saying? He still got some shit going on. So these two are still fucking around. And then she started drinking. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever they're doing, it really don't matter. Because she is literally gonna be drunk out her ass. And she's gonna be arguing. So it really don't matter. So boom. So yeah, they finna be drunk. But yeah, back to, you know what I'm saying, the chapter left off. He said, "Damn, you look cute, girl." He said, "Oh, that was something cute you said." I mean, he said, "I mean, that was what a friend of mine really said, though." Like, I ain't gonna lie to that boy. Hey, he said, "Since my friend said that, I started being conscious about it." He said, "Huh?" That boy said he terrible at that line, and obviously, she knows pretty freaking smart. So that's not gonna work. Said things got awkward after that, so we stopped talking. And that's what he remembered. So he didn't want to like be like, "Oh yeah, you're cute. Like I would like to go on a date with you or something." He didn't want to weird it out because he was like, because he remembered what she just said. Things got weird. Little do he know, she has the biggest crush to man on him. Like, I will literally pull up panels of, I'm talking about not even just 10. It's more than 10 where she's just thinking about him. I'm like, damn. This manga's only like 33 chapters. So, this is chapter 33, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, chapter 33. I was waiting to see if they dropped 34. Like I said at the end. So, just in case if I can make a video about like the past 4 chapters. If they end up dropping the chapter, then I will cover it out too. He said, "So you've been thinking about that this whole time?" He said, "No, not exactly. Like seeing Hiroshi Senpai just reminded me of the conversation, I guess." Boy, so right here, when she said, she noticed she had a plan in mind. And she was gonna go with it. She told that boy, "Come here." She tripped him, pulled him forward, put that nigga on his knees, bro. I was like, oh! Dang! But then she noticed, she said, "It's not like you to say this stuff." Nah, look. For her to be this bold, y'all don't understand. She's been scared to even say anything. The moment he said something, she's like, "Oh, I'm not losing this opportunity. You got me fucked up." So she said, "I'm not really upset about it. However, I'm not in the mood to just let you off the hook. And I don't give a damn about what your friend think." Ooh, she ate that. Also, still donate if you can. Yeah. But man, this manga is amazing.
Need you to come my way. I'm going out my mind. Dirty MG, they blue. How many at one time? But you said gotta be true. You was all on my mind. Wherever I go, they go. Too many at one